He did not. It did not say Meek Mill name. Wait. Oh, hold up. Never mind. Wait, what the I forgot. Look, Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in sexual intercourse with rapper 5. That's redacted. Look, 5. He's a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, things are getting interesting here with Diddy and all these allegations that have been thrown his way. Now, shout out to Gene Dill, who was a former bad boy / Diddy bodyguard, because for the past few years, everything that's coming out about Diddy, Gene have been exposed. So to some of us seeing this, none of this is actually surprising because there's nothing that we haven't heard from Gene Dill before throughout the years. Keep in mind that Gene doesn't strike me as someone that's a liar, and when he speaks on old stories, you can tell he's genuine because no matter how much time he tells those same stories, his stories never change, whether it's on his platform or he's doing an interview with somebody else. Also, keep in mind that if these allegations are in fact false, that he's been spewing out about Diddy for the past few years, I'm sure there would have been some sort of cease and desist order or lawsuit for defamation of character in existence a long time ago. Because keep in mind, Gene had been telling these stories and he's not saying that any of it is alleged. When he speaks on these things, he says that he was there, he's seen this and that with his own 2 eyes. And once again, we haven't seen Diddy reply or speak out to defend himself in no way, shape, or form. So either Diddy is just that cool with them type of stories being put out there about him and his image, or some of these stories actually got some type of truth to it. Now, it's bad enough that Diddy has been caught up in all these allegations, where it started off with the most notable lawsuit involving his ex Cassie, where she alleged that Diddy forced her to do some crazy things. However, now people are coming out the woodworks against Diddy, and other rappers are allegedly a part of his shenanigans too as well. Sheesh. Now, we always heard about those infamous Diddy parties where you had some people telling you they're fun, but then you have others claiming that Diddy's parties are insane for plenty of reasons. They're all based on what you're into. And seeing how Diddy acts when he gets drunk, one must only imagine the type of things that go down at his parties. That's another thing. It's not like he's going to somebody else's party. He's acting out and doing whatever he wants under the influence of alcohol at his own parties. Now, things have gotten out of hand because although Diddy settled with Cassie after her lawsuit in less than a day for allegedly multiple millions of dollars, Diddy had yet another lawsuit his way. This time it's coming from an old producer that used to produce for Bad Boy by the name of Rodney Jones, aka Little Rod. Rodney Jones is not only suing for unpaid work he claims, but he also claims that he was intimately assaulted and subjected to unwanted practices by Diddy's associates at the hands of Diddy. Rodney would claim that Diddy oftenly would grope his private part and touch his buttocks, also claiming that Diddy would sometimes dance around him naked, something he didn't agree to. Now, when it comes to that part, I don't know about everything else because I wasn't present in these rooms, thank God. However, if y'all remember Diddy's Act Bad video shoot, it clearly shows that while everyone is partying, Diddy was naked while he danced with what it looked like to be alcohol in his hand, indicating that he was definitely under the influence while he was doing what he was doing. Now, Rodney claims that Diddy was trying to groom him, which is a word that Diddy is very familiar with, as it's been brought up in many instances, pointing out his age difference with his ex Cassie, as he met her when she was just 19 years old and he was 39. It would also come out against him with his whatever Young Miami is to him, as rumors begin to fly in 2021 that the two were messing around, although they came out with it publicly in 2022 when Young Miami was just 28 years old. At that time, Diddy was 53. Now, although Young Miami is considered legal because she's grown, people still point out the fact that Diddy's old enough to be a father, as they both are 24 years apart. Now, Ronnie have named some names against some people affiliated with Diddy as well, such as Stevie J, Cuba Gooding Jr., and even Diddy's son, Justin Combs. He also made claims that he was possibly drugged and AR'd in Diddy's Miami house. Now, when I say AR'd, y'all know what I'm saying, but YouTube not gonna let me get away with that. Now, the list of allegations will go on and on, with Rodney, aka Little Rod, alleging that Diddy purposely drugged little girls by putting drugs in the liquor that he served, and underage girls was at the party, the whole 9 yards. But the part that got the internet buzzing came when the 73-page lawsuit included an interesting description of a man who was a rapper that Rodney is claiming had intercourse with Diddy. And how he know? Well, he's saying Diddy told him, allegedly. Now, I want to get into the document and what it said, and then we're going to get into everything after. Now, it says here, quote, Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in intercourse with rapper Redacted, R&B singer Redacted, and Stevie J. Then when you scroll down, although the name of the rapper was Redacted, it gave a description of the rapper by saying, quote, he's the Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Now, honestly, it was no sense in redacting the name, because if you're going to give a description like that, then what was the sense? What was the point in redacting the name? I hope they didn't call themselves being discreet, because that was nowhere near discreet. It was everything but discreet, in fact. They might as well just said Meek Mill himself. Now, once again, let's be clear. Meek Mill's name was never specified in the lawsuit. It was just a description of the rapper that got everyone going crazy, and rightfully so, because aside from the description, people were already on the fence about Meek Mill and Diddy, as the video of Diddy calling Meek daddy in the pool went viral, as well as the time Meek and Diddy wore matching silk shirts together at a function. Now, I'm not here to say, oh, Meek is the G word, Meek is this, Meek is that, because in reality, I don't know. None of us do except for Diddy and Meek. However, a conversation like this is insulting just by bringing it up to a straight man. So I get why, Meek probably going off, but at the end of the day, nonetheless, it is a topic, unfortunately. And you know what I find strange? In all of this going on, not once do we ever see anybody defending Diddy. That should be a red flag right there. This is like the second lawsuit Diddy has alleging that he did something involving men, and nobody's speaking on it. Nobody's coming to his rescue or saying, nah, Diddy would never do that. Nah, Diddy wouldn't do it. Nah, that's my boy. Nobody's saying that. Everyone just seems like they're looking the other way on this one, and 9 times out of 10, it can be because everybody knows, or who knows what's going on, know what's up. But guys just rather not speak on it and just mind their business. Now, once again, I'm not sure. I'm just pointing out the elephant in the room. With all these quote-unquote allegations against Diddy happening back to back, why is no one speaking up for him? It makes you wonder. But anyway, in the same breath, right? Why did he wait to put all this out? If Diddy was in fact doing all this and you call yourself spilling tea, what took you so long to do it? It sounds like a money grab. It does. I'm not going to lie. If he's messing with underage girls, putting things in their liquor, wouldn't you think seeing that would make you want to go to law enforcement sooner? Unless you was waiting or trying to bribe, or I don't know. But this is the same situation like R. Kelly. If he's messing with young girls and you sitting there watching it knowing he's wrong, you're just as wrong. Because you're allowing it when you could have did something to prevent it. So in my eyes, you're just as guilty. But here we are with this, man. Rodney Jones is making allegations that Diddy slept with a rapper from Philly, and that rapper also dated Nicki Minaj. Now, Meek would get on Twitter to address the issues, but he would channel his frustration pretty much to DJ Academics instead of Rodney Jones, being that Academics spoke on it last night during his live. Meek would take to his Twitter and say, quote, Academics, didn't I tell you stop playing with my name? I don't know what I'm going to do when I actually see you. It's going to have a combination to it though. Then in another tweet, he would say, quote, I'm from Philly. I don't do C or freaky ad Molly. Nobody won't even offer me C because I'm that heavy. No man or what would ever approach me about G activity and the whole place don't get flipped. Woke up seeing this on every blog like they know I'm coming. LOL. Now DJ Academics and Meek Mill will go at each other on Twitter. I already did a whole video showing the back and forth tweets, so I'll leave a link to it for you guys in the comments pinned below. But as for now, y'all let me know what y'all think and how y'all feel about the lawsuit details. Do y'all think it was geared towards Meek Mill? Do y'all think the rapper from Philly dating Nicki Minaj was Meek Mill? Or do you even think the lawsuit paperwork is real? You know, sometimes you never know. We living in a day and age where you could just make up anything. You know, so y'all jump in the comments and let me know what y'all feel. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.